I owe the government a large sum of money, and I'm not going to be paying it back anytime soon. But for now, let's just go gamble. An 8, Queen Jack. There we go. Or something. Love to see it. Love the straights. I love the gays. I love everybody, really. You have a special relationship with at least one of them. You gotta love an early red card. That's... Look how sexy it looks polychrome. Pretty sure this gets us out of here in one. Have enough money. $9, I believe. On my math right. Often do. Neither of those interest me. I'm gonna look in here, see if something interests me. Dusk kinda does. I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just gonna take the safe play, take a little bit of plus mold. Get up out of there. And look for a flush here. I think a flush with really any chip amount should win it for me. But I want to discard to be sure. That gets us out of here. Yeah. Funny when I tap on it. Ooh, a runner. Scaling chips, scaling mold. The only planet that would be worth it's probably gonna be Saturn's if I am gonna try and stick to the go ahead and do this. I am gonna try to stick to the red card persona here. I don't know if I picked up the runner for nothing. I don't know, I hope I didn't. Oof. Swell card's good. Have anything for it, really? These two jokers around for the majority of the run if everything goes away. 6, 5, 4 maybe? It's 3 in a row. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hey, look at that. I can count. 15 volt, 6 chips. It's very far. 8, 7, 6 again. 7, 7. That's also good. Yeah, the higher the better there. Was that a little bit of fire I saw? You gotta do is get that chip amount up, huh? Let's keep it rolling. And 987. Got 10, 987. Got to discard like this. Play a hand to discard. You can go with the straight flush for a little extra pizzazz. Extra flame on the. Probably gonna want to cut off the ends of our deck and really see how far that'll take us. I'll pick up a chaos. I like the idea that be a lot of money for us to run. Soon enough though, I am gonna need to. I'd be willing to play this through. I am gonna need to pick up, or at least skip another booster pack so I can pick up. Wow, I am not drawing well right now. So I can pick up a little bit more mult for the red card because we are slightly falling off. This should flame us. This should get us there. Didn't, but it got us there. That's all that really matters, right? Getting over that wall. Speaking of wall, New York Times paywalled the mini, and I'm thinking it has something to do with Donald Trump, probably. Motherfucker. You think about it. Both in New York. Right? Stay with me now. Both in New York. They both like walls. They both like money. Now, I could be crazy. Could be wearing a tinfoil hat. But who knows, right? It's all there. All the evidence points to it. All the evidence points to it. Wow, I am not getting a 3, huh? And normally when I go to the bar, I can easily get a 3, but here it's a little bit more difficult for me. We make it through anyway. We persevere. We get through it. That's what we do. Tough time. And a double tag. I don't know what my ideal spending for it is. Ideal usage for it. Skip here. Probably gonna take a skip here as well, unless I get like an 8 with a blue seal. Get pushing. Buy this and sell it for the hell of it. 0 discards. This. That did really well. That did really well. This'll win. This'll win. Get out of here. Alright. Let's see. Keep it going. Just reroll. I'm gonna open both these. Get these packs open. Again, unless it's like a 7, 8, or 9 with a blue seal, sure that I'm gonna take it. Got a lot of scaling multi. 8, 7, 6 I feel like is better than King, Queen, Jack. Not in chip values, but it's got a better opening, right? Got both sides it can open up on. Right? You see if I can get like, oh, just a simple 4, maybe? A simple 9, even? Just something, right? I'm being hoed. Being hoed here. That runner run a little bit longer, huh? And push his limits. Speaking of push his limits, right? A lot like edging. I got a buddy who told me he was edging throughout all of No Nut November. I'm telling him, I don't think that's in the spirit of the rules, buddy. I don't think you're allowed to be playing with your hog, as it were. He tells me no, it's just fine. He tells me he's allowed to play with his hog, and I'm not too invested in what he does with his hog on his own time. So I'll let him. I just ended the conversation. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna tell him not to do? Play with his own hog? If a man wants to crank his hog, he should be able to crank his hog. I don't have a stake in the claim. I don't have a stake in the matter. But if you're going to do No Nut November, I feel like, commit. Leave your hog alone for the month. Give it a break. You probably beat it enough if you're unable to go away from beating it for a month, man. But that's all I'm saying. That's just coming straight from my heart, really. Let's see. Ooh, this could be good. Do I have the interest voucher? I do not. I think it could still be good. I'ma leave it. Spend all my money. Fuck, I'm poor. First hand is drawn face down. That, no good. That's probably a jack or a 10. That is. So we've got jack 10, 9. Or somewhere. Half the required score. Need an 8. An 8. How many 8s have I thrown? Enough to not get another one. I need an 8 or a 3. I have an 8 or a 3 here? Not. Alright. We'll get out of here on random hands instead of being able to scale our runner. Deeply saddening. How many straights have we played compared to everything else? 7. A lot of pairs. I'd love an obelisk right about now, honestly. I could continue playing straights for a while and then I could pivot into the obelisk. Not happening for us. Hang some 2s. Make the middle of the deck more consistent. Cloud 9, a mid. I'm gonna go for a Celestial. Get a Saturn, and it's just 3 molt, right? Without having to go through the process of waiting for it to, arrive on the red card. All I could draw there is a 10. I'm not confident in my 10 drawing abilities. Maybe a 5? A 5. 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm sure I can get a 9. In just a couple here. Here's my 9. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. I've left the 6 alone if I want to try and do a bow straight, maybe. And 9. Well, I really just need an 8 now. If this doesn't win. It does not. And no 8. There. Get us out of here. Z route. And this is only a 24. We're in a bad spot here if we're looking to get out of here soon. Kind of poor. Not actually that bad. It's pretty easy to be poor. Trust me, I would know. Being poor really is just a test of your willpower. Like, and how also, maybe you're not gonna resonate with what I'm about to say, but I feel like you should if you're a level-headed person, right? If you got holes on your body, how are you poor? If you got working holes, you gonna be poor. If you're a man, you got at least 2 of them. If you're a woman, you got 3. You got at least 2 holes, and you're telling me you still can't make money? Something about that picture don't make no sense to me. As I have pulled in both these hermits, I'm considering taking this rental joker here. I feel as if I'm going to do it. I got chips, I got scaling molt. I go ahead and pick up the duo and transition into playing pairs for a while, I guess. Straights I'm still gonna have around. I'm still gonna play straights, but my offhands become pairs. Or repeat hand types. Change. I'm gonna go ahead and get a pair out of the way, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Prepare for a straight on the backswing. That was not as good as I'd hope it was. But hopefully this backswing's pretty good. Jack 10, 9, 8. That's a straight. Let's see what we get here. There's a lot more mult riding on it originally. Yeah, that's pretty good. Probably just go high card here, right? Probably the move. 3 of a kind, I guess. And we're out of there in 3 hands. I am worried. Future of this run. I need something more. What we got? Straights definitely dominate, but pairs could become the future that we're looking for. I feel like $12 is worth it. Got a peek in here. Got a peek in here. Immolate. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. Let me go ahead and pick up a telescope. I'm rich. I got bread like that. Bootstraps, I feel like, is the next piece. Okay. We're somewhere. We're here. Is it better to trigger? I think it's better to trigger the lower amount first. I think it's better to trigger the bootstraps first. I think that makes sense, does it? Does it make sense to trigger? Well, here's what I'll do. I'll just play a high card twice to figure it out. Right? So this one scores 15k. This one scores 17k. So it's better to trigger it like this, is what I've gathered from my diagnostics. We've all learned something here today. Take notes. It's better to trigger the higher. I think that actually does make sense. I think now that I'm like actually thinking about it, it's better to trigger the higher mult amount first. This needs to go with that. Or wait, this has a higher times mult. So if the, okay, yeah. No, my brain's working again. We're all a little stupid, but it's okay. My brain's back to functioning. It's okay, alright? We're doing okay here. Nobody need to worry about me. I'm just chilling. I got the ox up against me. Probably gonna be a pair type of round against the ox. Ooh, double trigger. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Ooh, a 6 would go kind of crazy, right? Ah. Sex would have gone crazy, but unfortunately for me, get to it. Probably gonna have to play pairs through the ox though. Be the only solution. I don't want to go poor, cause you know. First of all, just being poor sucks. Second of all, I have bootstraps now. I have I owe the bootstraps. You know? I owe the bootstraps not being poor. Yeah, I owe them that much. How much does that get me? 60? I can get out of here in 2. Give me another king. Please? Yeah. I can get out of here in 2. I like that. I like that. Perfect 60. Take those. I'm sorry about the duo boot. You didn't have to do. Really didn't have to do. I'll take $16 and a skip. I like that. I like the idea. I like the idea of that. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Fill out my reroll. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Bootstraps, I'm sorry. Ooh. Ooh. I like the idea of it. I do like the idea of it. I think I'm gonna leave it. I think we'll be fine without it. 8765. Still got that 8765. Looking for something. Not finding nothing. Still just staring down the barrel at 8765. There's my 4. There's something I was. That wins, don't it? Yeah. You know, straights and pairs have a ooh, blackboard. What we do here is we sell chaos and we fully commit to the pairs blackboard. I feel like that's the wisest course of action. I mean, it's just what I need to do at this point. What I have to do. Say, After all that, I get an extra ×3. Yeah, that's the right course of action. That's what I needed, bro. I love a blackboard. Oh, comes in easy ×3 mult, easy condition to fulfill, and he don't cause problems for nobody. You know, just a chill guy. Another temperament. Take it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's fantastic. Go ahead and play a pair like this. Perfect. Perfect. The black. What a run saver. That almost made it just easy. Let's see. I'm not gonna want here. I do want to see one random joker disabled every hand. Well, that is a killer. I'll tell you. That is a true killer. I'll pick that up for the seal, I guess. Over the course of a run, it could be valuable. Or I guess over the course of what, 2 rounds? Probably not actually gonna add that much value. But it'll be a micro mistake. What's gonna get debuffed that's not gonna just kill me? Bootstraps probably. I'm gonna have to hope that Bootstraps gets debuffed. Otherwise, I might be fried liver. Maybe, yeah, I'd be over. Gotta discard them. Bootstraps definitely ain't running the show here. Just a lot of clubs in it, which fortunately fulfills the blackboard. A bit more for it. A lot of shiny up there. A lot of shiny, a lot of holographic. A lot of good stuff, really. I'm gonna go ahead and rip permit. I mean, if the runner gets debuffed, pair's gonna be shit. Really, straight's gonna be shit too, because it's a lot of chips. It's gotta be the... Oh, that ain't ideal. Maybe I do like this. Go ahead and like this. Get rid of the 2 and 3. How much is that? It's not a lot. Oh, down goes the runner. This is probably gonna suck. I got no chips for this. I'd be willing to bet this is gonna suck. That was bad. Oh, there's the bootstraps. That's what we was looking for. I think that's exactly what we need. Is it not wise just to play the 2 pair? I don't get punished for playing the 2 pair. I just get more chips. That's just fine with me. Oh, I need anything. This'll do. I think this wins. I think we're out of here. Something calm, something slight. You can't hold me, Crimson Heart. Something calm, something slight. We held on to the double tag the entire run. That ain't no good. The government ain't getting a single one of those $93. Not a single one of them.